use a child, a toddler, as leverage in this home invasion. The mom, who does not want her identity out there, says what happened to her and her family has absolutely changed the direction of her life. She says it started as a home invasion and turned into a shooting where they were demanding money, and she says she's actually seen these gunmen before. As he's got the gun to your child's head, what are you thinking?
Couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. Like, he took the breath out of my body, but I know how to move fast and give them what they wanted.
What the gunman wanted was $400. Nothing compared to her child's life, but money this mom of two needed.
That was diapers, wipes, little stuff, but you ain't have to do all that.
She's scared, doesn't want her face shown. That's because the gunman is still out there. Detroit police are on the case. Two men, she says she's seen before, broke into her house early Monday morning near 8 Mile and Shaner on Detroit's east side.
He go in there and put the gun on my son's head, my 2-year-old head, and he wide awake. He like, you don't give me that he gonna die. I'm like, I'll go get it. No, I'm running there and grabbed it.
Once the two men got the money, she says the one that held the gun to her son's head wanted everyone dead.
The guy's so heartless, he gave the gun to the other boy, and he said, now kill them and them kids. Then I started hearing a whole bunch of shots, pow, 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 like 7 shots. And I'm praying out loud, like, please, God, don't let that be none of my kids, because my kids is right there.
Bullet holes line her 8-month-old baby boy's crib. Amazingly, he wasn't hit. And her 2-year-old toddler, shaking with the pacifier in his mouth, was not hurt either. This mom says a couple friends were in the home at the time. One of them, a man, was shot in the arm but will be okay. She says this all happened because she was too trusting of a lifelong friend she was letting stay at her house, who she had to kick out a few hours before the shooting.
She keeps screaming she gonna have somebody shoot up my house. I just brushed it off. I didn't really think my friend was gonna do something like that to me or my kids.
That friend kept her promise. Now she's in fear for her life until these men are caught.
I don't blame them. Every noise like that bothers me. Everything bothers me. Can't sleep right. But I don't have family and stuff, so I don't got nowhere to go. This is all I got.
Her 2 kids, just 2 and 8 months old, are actually with their father right now. They don't want him in that home as long as these guys are out there. We are told there is some video that may help police with this investigation. Detroit police, though, keeping that video close to the vest, at least for now. But if you have any information as to what happened early Monday morning on Detroit's east side near 8 Mile and Shaner, call police right away. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack.
Okay, y'all. We talk about this all the time on this channel over here. Gotta be careful who your friends are. When somebody say something like that to you, always take them for what it's worth. Always take them serious, okay? They said this was a lifetime friend of hers, y'all. They've been friends for a long time. She let this woman come and stay in her house when she probably had nowhere else to go. This lady knew all her business. This so-called friend of hers, she knew she had that $400 in the house. And when she put her out the house, and she probably put her out for a good reason, she told her that she was going to get somebody to come back and hit up her house. And she did. Take it very serious when someone threatens you, okay, y'all? When somebody threatens you, I don't care who it is, family, friends, whatever. If people put your life and the people that you live with life in danger, be very careful of that person. That's a dangerous person, okay? Never mind that eventually that karma comes back a knocking on your own door. But be careful of people like that. And once somebody does some stuff like that to you, don't let them darken your door again. And don't have anything else to do with that person. Because if they do it once, they'll do it again. And for somebody to be her best friend for a very long time, and to come there with these guys come there and do that to her kids, putting toys to their head and all of this stuff, y'all, the devil is busy. He's very busy. And, the Bible talks about this. People gonna be, it's people in your own household will be your enemy. People that you laid down and had, you had. They could be your own enemies. So you have to be careful out here. This is why I tell you about demons. I always speak on demons, that you have to be careful what people is listening to. You have to be careful with people bringing certain objects into your house. Y'all, this was crazy. And her friend is the lowest of the low. And I hope they catch her ass. I really do. I hope they catch her ass, and I hope they put her under the jail. Okay? And if they don't catch her ass, I hope the streets catch her. Okay? Because this is somebody that needs to be dealt with, one way or the other. Okay? Because if she did it to her friend, she'll set up other people with these same guys. Okay, y'all? They should have showed her picture. I wish they would have showed her picture up, so that people would know how she looks. Y'all be careful out here in these streets. And if you got family and you got friends that's that'll play with your life and your the people that you live with life, you don't need to deal with them. You really don't. You do not need to deal with them. If somebody has people that they know, and they know ain't up to no good, and they send them to your house, you have to step back to stuff like this, because it ain't no game out here in these streets, y'all. It is not a game. And everybody is out here trying to get what they can off the next person, and they don't care about taking nobody's life no more. That ain't nothing to them. It really is not. Do you see how, certain people can invite somebody to a city? This person get taken out, and then they go party, and they go and hang out and doing life goes on, and they don't care. They don't have no feelings about the next person anymore. And believe it or not, you got people in your family that'll do this to you. You got friends that you done grew up just like us that'll do this to you, and you have to be careful of your inner circle. And people people coming in my comment section, you gotta trust somebody. I don't trust no damn body. I don't trust people like that. I really don't. When it comes down to my family, I'm very guarded about that. And I don't want to be bothered with no mess like that. Not at all. Because you just don't take chances like that with people. Because people will let you down. And it be the main people that you try to help that will bite your hand every time. It amazes me how you can go out of your way for people and reach your hand out to help them, and they will bite your hand. Y'all, it's even bloggers that's out here that claim that they care about people, and they blogging about other people and incidents that's happening, but when somebody has tried to help them, they have turned around and bit that person. But you got a nerves to be on your channel and you're reporting this type of stuff, and you bit somebody's hand that tried to help you. This is why I kind of back off from people. People is phony. They're so phony. And Lord have mercy, Lord, y'all. These YouTube streets is crazy. They're crazy because people will reach out to you in your inbox and this and that, and then you will try to help their channels and this and that, and they will turn on you in a hot flash. In a hot flash. So if people out here that you trying to help put some money in their pocket and helping their channels and this and that, and they turn on you, don't trust people, y'all. Stop being trustworthy to everybody. You have to. And other people, still people out here that got good hearts and stuff. But I tell my mother too. I tell my mother all the time, if I don't let her go out anywhere by herself anymore. That's something that I totally stopped. But before I had stopped, and I was letting her go to places, to the store, something like that by herself. I got to a point where I was like, Mama, my mom was like really, really trusting. And I was like, if people walking up on you and asking you, for direction, or do you got some change and stuff for that, go on and get in your car. Do not just let people walk up on you. And then it got to a point where I was like, I can't even trust that anymore. I have to just be with her everywhere she goes now. Because it's a mess out here in these streets, y'all. It really is. And y'all have to protect your loved ones. If you got, mothers and fathers that's up in age, make sure they good. They shouldn't be out here catching no buses. They shouldn't even still be driving if they get to a certain age. You have to protect your own, y'all, because other people ain't going to do it for you, for real. And I promise y'all when I tell you this, family could be your worstest enemy. Seriously. Your family will hurt you before other people will hurt you. So you have to be careful about everything that you do. It's very important. And I'm just so happy that even though this whole ordeal was traumatizing for these babies, I just hope and pray that they get past this, because they're probably waking up at night and, like she said, they're jumpy and this and that and that and this. I'm just glad that they did not get hurt. At least they had enough decency to not take out one of her kids. And I'm just thankful for that, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Please. Peace, peace, peace.